Hi everyone, Amanda Gray here from Say Yes Events. Thank you so much for coming and joining me again. Today I wanted to discuss my top 3 tips for accommodating your out-of-town guests. My first tip is to make sure that you offer transportation. This is really important if your wedding is a destination wedding for other people, meaning they've probably never been to your city before and they're from a different state. So if they are flying in, it's really important that on your wedding day, you give them transportation options or you provide them transportation from their hotel to your ceremony, from your ceremony to your reception, and from your reception safely back to the hotel. If these members are part of your wedding party, I would highly recommend also offering them a cab from the airport to their hotel when they first arrive. This is just a really great way to welcome them and to thank them for traveling so far and for being such a big part of your wedding. Many people do not rent cars, so make sure that when people are RSVPing that you kind of gauge what their transportation setup is going to look like so that you're well prepared. My second recommendation is to make sure that you keep the elements of your wedding fairly traditional, meaning that your timeline is very manageable, that the distance between your ceremony and your reception is something that is easy for an out-of-town guest to navigate, so it's not, on complete opposite sides of the city, they're not in different towns. Make sure that you offer enough time for travel and for freshening up between those two events. And my last recommendation is to make sure that you give them something worthwhile, like that you make the trip worthwhile for them. And this can happen with the elements of your wedding, so you can offer very good food, an open bar, or you can even offer them a welcome basket, but make sure you give them something extra special, something that is of quality so that it makes their trip come full circle and so that they can just feel really good about coming to celebrate you and that they leave with lasting memories. So those are my 3 tips. Make sure to check back soon. I have a lot more information to share with you, and make sure to follow our social media sites. I am on Pinterest and Instagram, Twitter and Facebook, Say Yes Events. And yeah, leave some comments below, subscribe, let me know what you have questions about, and I will answer them for you. Have a wonderful day. I have a really hard time not saying 50 times. I counted it 50 times in my last video. Thank you for coming back and watching again. I probably cut that 50 down to 3, which I think is a huge difference. So don't give up on me now. Keep coming back, and I promise I will stop saying